Most people believe being busy means they matter, that if their calendar is full, their role is secure. But in most systems, busyness isn't a signal of importance. It's a signal of replaceability. This video isn't about working less, it's about understanding why effort often increases workload but never increases leverage, and how operators avoid that trap entirely. Time is the cheapest input in most systems. That's why organizations are happy to consume it. When your output is measured by hours instead of outcomes, your role becomes interchangeable, even if you perform well. The system doesn't reward effort, it rewards results that are hard to replicate. Busyness isn't accidental. It's often a feature, not a bug. Busy roles absorb friction, so higher leverage roles can remain calm. When you're constantly reacting, the system is using you as a buffer, not a builder. Effort can temporarily hide poor design. When something breaks, the quickest fix is more work. But that fix never scales, it only delays structural correction and conditions people to confuse exhaustion with importance. Effort scales linearly, systems scale exponentially. That mismatch is why hard workers often plateau without warning. They hit ceilings they didn't know existed, because effort stopped translating into leverage. Operators don't ask, how do I work harder? They ask, why does this require so much work? They look for constraints, duplication, and friction, because removing those multiplies output without multiplying effort. In high leverage roles, urgency drops. Not because work disappears, but because structure absorbs volatility. This is why the calmest people in a system often hold the most power. The more a system relies on your effort, the harder it becomes to redesign your role. You become too useful to promote and too overloaded to reposition. Busyness locks you into execution gravity. Designing systems doesn't look productive in the moment. There's no immediate feedback, no praise. But over time, it produces disproportionate outcomes, which is why most people avoid it. Value isn't how much you do, it's how much friction disappears because you were there. That's how leverage compounds, quietly, consistently, without burnout. Roles built on effort degrade with time. Roles built on structure gain optionality. This is why some careers accelerate after 10 years, while others stall permanently. If your work only scales with effort, the ceiling is already set. Leverage isn't about doing more. It's about designing work that does more without you.